Greetings, YouTube. Today I received a couple messages from summoners saying, Prof, I know you love your 6-star Domino, but you're about to love her even more. And I'll be honest, I had no idea what that meant. I already love 6-star Domino so much, particularly that she definitely doesn't need to be awakened. But I kind of just shrugged my shoulders and thought, well, thanks for the info. And then this was just sent to me this evening, and I realized what people were saying, but before I could really even test it out or embrace it, I only have a 3-star Guardian anyway, I guess. But the moment is gone. So here's the deal. Kabam accidentally created a synergy that was too OP, that was too powerful, and sometimes they don't realize that that's the case until YouTubers, the Reddit community, forums, you name it, Discord line, until things circulate enough to where they figure it out, I guess either too late or at least late enough to where they have to take it back. Now, every time this happens, a couple things happen. You see people in the comments understandably saying, how could you not test this before releasing the champion? Also, Guardian, it's not like Guardian's been out for, a couple weeks. He's been out for over a month now. But, besides that, it's also, well, just leave it to Kabam. And anytime anything becomes too OP, they've got to nerf them. I don't know what this tweak's going to look like. I know it's not going to be a complete overhaul of the synergy to the point that it's not going to be useful at all. But some people, actually probably many people who've played this game now, you can play this game for years and not be around when perfect block teams for synergies were just a thing that people used. It wasn't some hack in the game. It was just something you did. I remember back in the day when Captain America World War II, they took 0 damage when they had perfect block. It was awesome. It made them a lot more reliable, especially, OG Captain America doesn't have a lot of offensive utility as it is. So here's the official post. Summoners, recently it's come to our attention that we accidentally created a synergy that makes Domino into a perfect block power gain machine, which, again, I get why people who saw that video or heard about it would message me now and say, hey, your Domino's about to become even more OP. Perfect block and power gain machine. Sign me up. Some of you may have seen a video circulating where Guardian's True Northern Defense synergy gives Domino enough block proficiency to reliably always perfect block. Which, again, when the game started, some champions and some synergies did that. But which, when mixed with her mechanics, always gives her a huge bonus to her power meter. Sounds mighty tasty. We totally acknowledge that this slipped right by us. Sounds like an internet phrase, but it's something we have to change. Right now we're looking at changing Guardian's True Northern Defensive synergy to increase armor rating when blocking instead of block proficiency, so that it doesn't have this unintended interaction with Domino's abilities. So, in other words, Domino is accidentally too OP. We can't have that, so we are changing this so that she returns to still being a God tier, beyond God tier champ, but not somebody that they clearly think breaks the game. We don't have the final numbers at this time, but the increase in armor rating should reduce damage by as much, if not more, than the increase to block proficiency would. Thank you for your understanding. I always love when people say that, because, obviously there's going to be people who don't understand. And so when you say that, you just assume that everybody does. It's a PR move that a lot of companies use. And please accept our apologies for letting this slip by us. Now, you say, please accept our apologies. When I scroll up, I'm looking for the word sorry. And other than we totally acknowledge this slipped right by us, I don't know if I see the word sorry. But regardless, thanks for the people who let me know that Domino seemed to have even more OP utility for a brief time there, but apparently that is gone. What do you think about this, YouTube? Is it one of those things that's just kind of shrug and say, hey, mistakes happen. I get how this can happen. It's not a big deal. If you don't have Domino at all, I guess it doesn't really affect you. Or are you annoyed that this is another thing that had an unintended consequence of being too pro player and thus had to be reduced pretty fast? I always enjoy reading the comments and these questions below. And thanks as always for supporting the Marvel Casino of Champions YouTube channel. Have a great rest of your morning, night, afternoon, however time you chose to click on this video. Thanks for clicking on it.